What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and it looks like Marvel Studios has made some pretty big changes. They have decided to retitle Agatha Coven of Chaos, it is no longer that name, and they have changed the release dates for some of their upcoming Disney Plus shows. Of course, we'll update you with all of the changes, but the biggest thing that is coming from this new information that we're getting today is that we have just learned that Marvel Studios is approaching Disney Plus in a brand new way that fans, I think, are really going to love. We know that Marvel Studios has been switching up their strategy a little bit now, but now we are finally seeing what they are actually doing. Yes, they have said that they're going to cut back on Disney Plus shows, they're going to make fewer Disney Plus shows and space them further out, and now we know exactly why, and we know what their plan is, and we'll go over it in this video. But first, big congratulations to D-Man1990-220 for being the winner of the August giveaway. We've contacted you, and don't worry if you didn't win, we're starting our September giveaway now, so if you want a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items, all you got to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on our videos. We pick a random comment on a random video for a winner each month. The winner gets to pick one item. All right, like I mentioned, we have some release date shuffles. Marvel Studios has delayed multiple Disney Plus shows, while at the same time we actually have some release dates for shows that we didn't really know when to expect before. And this news is coming from The Hollywood Reporter, and they state in their article, THR, The Hollywood Reporter, poked around the Marvel scheduling changes, and here's what sources say is the new rundown. It starts with good news. They state, as previously announced, Loki Season 2 will be the only show to hit this fall, debuting on Disney Plus on October 6th. So Loki is safe. It's still coming on the same release date, October 6th. It's not getting delayed. It's already done, so the strikes don't affect this and won't affect this. So unless something really unforeseen happens, Loki is locked down in that October 6th release date. So that's great news. They say expectations remain high for the Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson fronted series that centers on alternate timelines. The Season 2 trailer had the biggest digital debut of a trailer for any Disney Plus series, and Season 1 remains the most watched Marvel series on Disney Plus. Then we have an update for What If Season 2, and we never really knew when this was going to be coming out. We've yet to get a release date for it, and we kind of still don't have an official one, but The Hollywood Reporter says the second season of Emmy-winning animated series What If will debut around Christmas Day. So not an official release date, but a window. And it's important to note, and The Hollywood Reporter notes this as well, that What If Season 2 is not going to be a holiday special. It is simply releasing around Christmas time. Apparently, What If Season 2 was supposed to be released earlier this year, but it got pushed back several times and eventually didn't have a release date at all. But now we can lock it down to somewhere around December 25th. Now moving on to Echo, it has been delayed. And this is a little bit concerning because Marvel Studios has already decided to release every single episode of Echo at one time. All episodes of the Echo series were supposed to hit Disney Plus on November 29th, but now it has moved to January of 2024. We don't have an exact date, but it will come out sometime in January. And according to The Hollywood Reporter, this is indeed going to be a direct spin-off of the Hawkeye series, which of course makes sense. Kingpin is going to be the villain of it, and we explored the story of Maya and Kingpin in Hawkeye. And don't forget, Daredevil is going to appear in the Echo series as well. We've heard a mixture of things about the Echo series so far. Some of the insiders have stated that they've heard nothing but good things, but we've also heard some rumors that it's not that good, which is why Marvel Studios has decided to release it all at once. But we also know that Marvel Studios is kind of experimenting with Disney Plus right now, so this could simply be a test to see how a Disney Plus show will perform if every single episode is released at once. And Marvel is making big changes to Disney Plus. Don't worry, we're going to get into that in just a bit. But first, a big one that fans have been waiting for, X-Men 97, the animated series that is coming. That is a continuation of the classic 1990s series that was on Fox originally. Originally, when it was first announced, it was supposed to come out sometime around fall of this year. But of course, everything got delayed. A lot of stuff got pushed around, and ultimately it was left without a release date, but now it is set to premiere in early 2024. Sources who have seen X-Men 97 describe it as retro and a love letter to the original, and keep in mind that Season 2 has already been confirmed for X-Men 97. Now for Agatha. It is no longer called Agatha Coven of Chaos. This will actually be the third title change for the series. It was originally revealed to be Agatha House of Harkness, then they changed it to Agatha Coven of Chaos, but now its official name is Agatha Darkhold Diaries. Now, it never really had an official release date, but we thought we were going to be getting it sometime at the end of this year. However, it has unfortunately been pushed back a little bit to early fall of next year, 2024. Now, speaking about the title change, Variety.com stated that a source with knowledge of the show told them that the changing titles are less of a sign of indecision on Marvel's part and more of a suggestion that Agatha is up to her old skullduggery. That is literally the word that they used. The Hollywood Reporter also reports that Ironheart has been delayed indefinitely right now due to the strikes, but the insider Can We Get Some Toast stated that sources say that the reason that it's been taken off the Marvel Studios schedule is to bring it closer to the Armor Wars release, and they've been told that Marvel wants to go full steam ahead with Armor Wars' production post-strikes. Also, the insider Can We Get Some Toast had something to say about What If Season 2, telling us that there is going to be an episode of What If Season 2 that is What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas. So although What If Season 2 is not a holiday show or a holiday special for Marvel, it will have a Christmas episode starring Happy Hogan, who I assume will be voiced by the one and only Jon Favreau. Now, as far as Marvel Studios changing up their plans for Disney Plus, it sounds like, via the Hollywood Reporter, they actually have a pretty decent plan. They state that the writer's strike began May 2nd, while the actors went on strike July 14th, significantly impacting production and development, speaking about all of the release date changes. However, they went on to say this: at the same time, sources say Marvel wants to focus its efforts to make each title an event for fans and audiences. The studio has decided that spreading out its content is a more prudent strategy. And I think I have to agree on this. Making these Disney Plus shows big events rather than just releasing a ton of different series one after another very frequently is going to feel a lot better and a lot more special when we finally do get Disney Plus shows. They can make them bigger and they can make them feel more special. There is such thing as having too much of a good thing. It becomes less special to you. And I think that's what a lot of fans have felt with the frequency of the Disney Plus shows. Even if you have liked all of them, they do kind of feel a little bit less special because you're getting so many. So it's not a bad trade. Marvel Studios is going to release less Disney Plus shows, but hopefully they are going to be a lot better and feel bigger and more special, which hopefully means they'll hold a bigger place in our hearts and Marvel will have a lot fewer misses. And don't get me wrong, I'm somebody who has enjoyed most of the shows. I love Marvel, obviously, but I do miss the time during the first 3 phases where everything that came out felt like a really special moment, going to the theater, watching an Avengers film or a Captain America film. And to be fair, a lot of fans felt this with WandaVision and Loki. It was the start of Disney Plus and the shows were great, but unfortunately, we had so much frequency come out after that and the quality lacked and it just hit fans the wrong way and that special feeling was lost. But it sounds like Marvel Studios knows that and they are fixing it, or at least are going to give it their best shot by making the Disney Plus shows that they do release feel like big events. And I think that that is a great plan, but let us know what you think about this in the comments down below and let us know what you think about all of these changes, including the title change for Agatha Coven of Chaos. Drop all your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date on the MCU and so you can enter our giveaway. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.